And Ukraine is asking President Biden for these anti-ship missiles. They also want rocket launchers and different kinds of attack drones. But the most interesting thing that Ukraine might get is US-made Harpoon anti-ship missiles. And this is pretty advanced technology that normally we wouldn't give to a non-NATO ally. But I think that the United States, over the next couple months, will deliver these anti-ship Harpoon missiles to basically sink all of the Russian Black Fleet. And the reason why is because this conflict in Ukraine is going to have devastating ramifications on the rest of the world. Because Russia is currently blockading all of Ukraine's exports out of Odessa. Russia wants to block all their exports to cause economic harm to the country, but in a way this is going to severely disrupt the global food chain, the global food supply. This statement is put out by the World Food Program, and this is what it says. Failing to open Ukrainian ports means declaring war on global food security. This is according to David Beasley, who is the UN World Food Program Executive Director. And this is what he says. We truly are in an unprecedented crisis. Food pricing is our #1 problem right now as a result of this perfect storm in 2022. But by 2023, it very well will be a food availability problem. We're not worrying about high prices, there just won't be any food to buy. When a country like Ukraine that grows enough food for 400 million people is out of the market, it creates market volatility across the world, which is what we are now seeing. So this is a global conflict now. This is no longer just a special limited military operation in the Donbass. By blocking Odessa and preventing all of Ukraine from exporting its food, there are regions in the world, mostly I think the Middle East and North Africa, that is going to experience legit famine. Hundreds of millions of people will not have enough food to live on. That will create a host of other problems as there will be massive civil unrest within these regions and these countries. So ultimately, I think the United States is probably talking through back channels and letting Russia know, knock it off with the blockade. Let Ukraine get its food exports out. Otherwise, we're just going to give them the weapons and technology to sink every ship you have in the Black Sea. Perhaps NATO or some other country might even get involved in order to escort these exporting ships so that they can get their grain out of the country. The world just frankly needs it.